This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and I'm delighted to be joined by trainer Kenny Porter here in Vegas. Kenny, first and foremost, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. This is an excellent press conference.
It certainly was. What did you take away from it, from whatever Terence said up there? Did you read into anything of what he had to say ahead of his fight with Shawn on November 20th?
He's very confident. Terence has always been confident, but I saw the confidence in his speech today. I saw it in his eyes, and it's going to be a hell of a fight.
We saw them face off. Nobody really knows what was said. Do you know what was said between the pair of them when Terence started smiling?
Shawn says that Terence thought it was kind of funny when they were on ESPN and Shawn said, "See you later, bud." And Terence said, "That's why I'm laughing right now, because of what you said." And then Shawn says his return to that was, "Whatever," you know. So, you know, and then he did also say, "And now I told you I see you later, and now we see each other later." So they didn't say anything bad to each other or anything, you know, in regards to the fight. But, man, I felt the energy was amazing.
Shawn, sorry, Kenny, when I spoke to Shawn a couple of months ago when I came out to see you guys, he spoke about his excitement to become a three-time world champion. How would you assess his motivation, his determination to do so in comparison to his past camps when he's challenged for world titles?
He's always been motivated. He's always worked extremely hard. I believe that in this particular situation, because he's known Terence for such a long time, he's got some extra energy towards Terence to prove that I'm better than you, I can beat you, to prove that he's that guy that can do it. And you know, in that situation, I believe that it's the energy that we need to be successful. That's what we need from Shawn.
Kenny, it's an interesting dynamic because I know that they do have a good relationship outside of this fight, and I'm sure they will do beyond it. Terence said they're not friends until after the fight. Right. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I'm in total agreement with that, and I'm glad that Terence said that, because that makes it, you know, that draws a line, and that makes it, you know, clear. It makes it clear.
Out of the challenges and the fights Shawn's had in his career, where does Terence stand?
He's a very difficult guy. He's very difficult. He switches from righty to lefty, or sometimes he starts to fight off as southpaw, and you know, you don't know what you're going to get until you get in there with him, and that's a part of the challenge for Shawn, to be prepared for those right, you know, orthodox or southpaw stances. You know, that's another. You know, he presents more challenges than most guys we've ever fought.
Shawn's an entertaining, come-forward fighter. With Terence, how do you approach this fight to ensure, you know, Shawn is successful on the night to become that three-time world champion?
The approach has to be, as they asked, do we do anything different? The approach has to be, it's got to be every day something new and different to challenge Shawn, not just physically but mentally. We want to increase his intelligence in this camp to bring his intelligence level up to here, because Terence is a very smart fighter.
Can you just two more from me, because I know there's a queue forming. There's a fight tonight, Fury Wilder 3. What's your take?
My take is Wilder by knockout, Fury by decision.
Can you break the fight down a little more?
No, that's it. That's actually it.
So you don't think Fury could stop him in the way he did in the second fight?
No. I see Wilder by knockout. If it goes to a decision, you know, but I see Wilder by knockout.
And then the other one is Canelo-Plant on November 6th, 2 weeks before Shawn fights. What's your take on that?
We've been working with Caleb, and Caleb's looking really good. I'm in agreement with Shawn. The first half of this fight is Caleb's, and the second half of this fight, Caleb's going to have to be prepared for a war, and he's going to have to stay smart and intelligent. I'm pulling for Caleb in this fight, and I believe he can do it.
Kenny, it's a pleasure as always. I appreciate your time. I'm sure I'll see you soon around Vegas, if not whilst I'm here now, in the coming months. Thank you as always, mate.
Thank you, Andy. It's great to see you do the things you do, man. You know, over these years, how much you've grown. I'm very proud of you. Thank you.